Welcome, PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. And now for today's content. Yangzi is on the cover of Harper's Bazaar June issue again. Retro style interprets the road to fashion advancement. Popular actress Yangzi surprisingly released the cover preview of Harper's Bazaar June issue on May 18, 2025. This is her second consecutive year of cooperation with the top fashion magazine, and it is the first time to unlock the magazine in the form of Second Brush, highlighting her continuous breakthrough in the fashion field. In the preview, she is wearing a retro-style Alaya suit, which perfectly combines purity and charm, and futuristic and classical beauty collide to create a unique spark. This look continues her bold style transformation in recent years, and the transformation from a sweet girl next door to a diversified fashion idol is amazing. A gorgeous turn from a child star to a fashion icon. Yangzi's fashion advancement road is an inspirational example. She debuted as a child star and was restricted by the label of Shoshua, but after proving her acting skills through works such as Battle of Changsha and Ashes of Love, she began to enter the fashion field. In 2024, she first appeared on the cover of Harper's Bazaar, which sparked heated discussions. Within half a year, she appeared on the covers of 3 of the top 5 magazines, including Cosmo and ELLE. This year, she achieved the rare achievement of covering the same issue in the same month. This second appearance on Harper's Bazaar not only confirms the magazine's recognition of her expressiveness, but also marks her transition from drama queen to all-round artist. Ambition and controversy behind retro styling. In the new cover, Yangzi challenges eyebrowless makeup and exaggerated blush, which is described as scary by some netizens, but some people also praise her courage to break the routine. This kind of controversy is not the first time. In early 2025, the retro celebrity styling of the February issue of Marie Claire caused polarized evaluations, but Yangzi said frankly, whether the evaluation is good or bad, breaking through oneself is the core. This unrestricted attitude is exactly in line with the founding spirit of Harper's Bazaar, which is to subvert tradition. A win-win situation of commercial value and fashion influence. As fashion expressiveness improves, Yangzi's commercial value soars simultaneously. With 20 endorsements and 17 charity projects, she has become one of the most favored post-90s actresses by brands. After the release of the cover trailer, related topics quickly became hot searches, and the Imitating Zime Retro Makeup Challenge initiated by fans once again verified her ability to bring goods. From being mocked as rustic to leading the trend, Yangzi has performed the counterattack script in the entertainment industry with her strength. Yangzi's performance in the latest blockbuster of Bazaar can be called a double feast of vision and soul. Under the lens, she breaks the conventional aesthetic framework with her sculptural jawline, stripping the concept of goddess from classical mythology, and giving it the unique vitality and divinity of contemporary women. This set of blockbusters is not only a breakthrough in fashion expression, but also an aesthetic sample for the public to discuss women's power. Jawline aesthetics, from physiological characteristics to cultural symbols. The most subversive visual impact of Yangzi's styling this time comes from her facial contours that are enhanced to the extreme by light and shadow. The mandibular angle, which represents bone development in medicine, is transformed into a narrative language that combines rigidity and softness in her interpretation. The sharp lines and soft light and shadow form a golden ratio, which not only retains the girlish agility of Hu Shangsheng during the Battle of Changsha, but also superimposes the tenacity of Xiaoyao after experiencing vicissitudes and longing. This contradictory and unified facial language just fits the collective appeal of contemporary women to refuse to be defined by a single label. Fashion critic Lucian analyzed on Weibo. This angular beauty is essentially an elegant rebellion against the industrial system of childish aesthetics. Contemporary deconstruction of divine expression, from temple to human world. Different from the common sense of alienation in the traditional goddess image, Yangzi's interpretation constructs a more breathable sublime aesthetics. The wet hairstyle is matched with earth-toned makeup, and against the metallic texture clothing of Dior's 2024 early autumn series, it forms a wonderful symbiosis of primitive vitality and futuristic sense. A professor of film and television aesthetics at an art school pointed out, the layered sense of knowing the suffering but still choosing gentleness in her eyes makes the divinity descend from the clouds into the perceptible brilliance of humanity. This treatment method forms a mirror contrast with the grassroots girl she interprets in Chang Huanji, proving that her performance system has mature philosophical expression. Multi-dimensional breakthrough of the queen of hit dramas, paradigm shift from acting school to fashion icon. According to Baidu Index, the search volume of Yangzi's fashion expression surged by 320% within 48 hours of the magazine's release, and its commercial value was once again quantified and verified. It is worth noting that this breakthrough in influence is not a simple face value certification, but a cumulative effect based on her being a rare series quality guarantee among the 90s flowers. In 2023, the total number of online broadcasts of her starring dramas exceeded 10 billion, and this national popularity was transformed into a vote of confidence in the fashion field. Vogue Business commented, "When the audience is accustomed to understanding complex human nature through her performance, they will naturally expect her to interpret more avant-garde visual concepts." Observation of the ecology of netizens, value resonance in the era of aesthetic democratization. In the Weibo discussion of related topics with more than 1 billion readings, ordinary audiences and professional fashion bloggers showed a rare consensus. The popular comment, "She makes me believe that Nuwa was really partial when she created humans," received 820,000 likes. This metaphor with folk wisdom is actually an accurate decoding of the artistic expression of the professional styling team, photographer Chen Man plus stylist Min Tasha. And practical discussions such as "Please give me a tutorial. How to practice this jawline" reflect the social psychological mechanism of the public turning celebrity images into references for self-improvement. The deep meaning of this group of blockbusters lies in redefining the discourse of Chinese female stars in the international fashion context. With the unique narrative ability of actors, Yangzi transformed the Western-dominated high fashion into an emotional carrier with the core of Eastern philosophy. As the art director of Bazaar emphasized in an interview, the real fashion breakthrough always occurs at the intersection of cultural confidence and professional courage. When the group of photos covered with red gauze on the inside pages of the magazine and the classic shots of Jishi and agarwood like crumbs spontaneously produced by netizens produced a cross-time and space dialogue, a complete aesthetic universe belonging to Chinese actors has taken shape. Please leave your discussion. Welcome to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.